Right, time to get interactive, and there's been a number of tweets that have come through that I'd like to share them with you. There was one particular one that I like. All right, so Al Hassan Ahmed just posted a tweet. It was after seeing the story of the 24-year-old boy who was shot by the police officer. It says, living on a prayer, joy news on TV, please warn us before showing such images. I do apologize. Yes, indeed, we should have told you about that, and so we're sorry. Aisha is here, and she's going to be taking us through a lot more of the tweets and social media comments.
Right, so it's time to get interactive. Get your phones, tablets, and all the gadgets. Let's get talking. You can join the conversation through our Facebook page, facebook.com/joynewsontv, on Twitter at Joy News on TV, and on WhatsApp. The number is 0560-800,000. 0560-800,000. Please send your name and location when sending the message, and please don't call. Now, you remember Joy News' earlier interview with the Electoral Commission, where way before the limited voters registration exercise, where they admitted that there was low publicity for the exercise. Good. So as the exercise ended on Sunday with so many people not registered and the fact that the numbers were not encouraging at the centers, some people feel that it is a justification to ask for an extension of the exercise. So we asked whether the public has a case in calling for an extension of the limited voter registration exercise. These are your views.
I think that it's not only publicity. Some people are aware that registration is ongoing, but because the centers are few and then they have to queue for a long time before they get registered, so they are unable to register. And as it is right now, to the examination going on here and there, so as a student needs to prepare for exams and has to join queue, long queue before you get registered, that one too is a factor.
I believe publicity shouldn't only be the grounds for extension, because at times you go to the place of registration and then you realize that even the machines that they are using for the registration have issues. So at the course of the day, if today we are to register about 30 people, because we encountered issues with the machines, at the course of the day, only 10 or 15 people will be able to register.
I think education and also creating awareness to Ghanaians and telling them to understand the need why people need to be registered and exercise a franchise coming 2016.
You can't go to a campus like University of Ghana campus where you have like a lot of people just turning 18, because if you are looking at people turning 18, that is where you really find them. So for 35,000 students, maybe you do your calculation, you realize that about like around 15,000, let's say 13,000 will be turning 18. So when you go and put one place there, just one place that people should register, then it becomes a problem.
There shouldn't be only one station registering people. There should be at least, let's say, 5 or 4 people, 4 stations registering people, so that it will limit the number of people joining a queue.
Well, the conversation didn't end there. On Facebook and on WhatsApp, there are some other messages coming. Israel, what do we have on Facebook?
All right, so we have Awi says, Mugabe was right when he said the only warning Africans take seriously is low battery. Shouldn't be extended. If you having, is a go hug a transformer. Oh no, don't tell people to go hug transformers. And Katie Wonder says no extension, please. Shift Mano says it will be good. It would be a good idea if the extension will come on, because most of the students couldn't register. Mama Ba says these are the. Oh no, you don't use such words. Pan-African Kwame says, can't we see the enormous amount involved in elections? Ghana must be a non-partisan state. And Prosper says, even if the EC extends the exercise to 1 month, people will still wait for the last to do the registration. We must change attitude. Els and Alu says, why should the EC even have to limit its registrations to only 5 days? Can I get any reasons behind that? In fact, they did it for 10 days. So it was in 2 phases, 5 days first, and then they had the second phase of 5 days as well.
Oh, on WhatsApp, a lot of the messages are coming here on WhatsApp. Let me see this one who says the restriction needs to be extended simply because the efficiency of many machines are low and many people could not register. This is from Constant. You sent that message from Kita. Lucy Jones from Tema says, if the utmost reason of the limited registration exercise is to get qualified Ghanaians to register, then why should the EC take pleasure in sacking our limited qualified people to register? I think they have to extend the deadline to cover all qualified persons willing to register. And why wait till the 11th hour? Okay, that is from Luti. This one you're talking about VGMA, we'll be talking about pretty soon, but let's look at the issue at stake. This one says EC needs more publicity to create more attention to people. This from Dauda from Tamale. Dauda sent that message from Tamale. This one says, good evening. The Rico from Wa says, good evening. Extension will be very relevant and more education needs to be done. From the Rico from Wa. And this one says, I told you don't call, please don't call. The number is only for you to send a message and not to call. This one you didn't. Okay, Della from Pecky says, are they still using National Health Insurance card? No, the court says you can't use National Health Insurance card to register. It's not one of the identity cards. And this one is coming from Safo Kantanka from Tichima. He says, I think EC and NDC are back with another diabolic act. I think it's too harsh evidence to back this. And this one just spelled my name. Are you trying to spell my name or you want to say Lisha? My name is Aisha. Oponba, my name is Aisha, not Lisha. Now, the Electoral Commission has no justification providing, oh my goodness, someone else is calling. The Electoral Commission has no justification providing only a single registration seat at a place like University of Ghana, Legon, KNUST and others. This is unpardonable. This is coming from Emmanuel Opomba from Tema. And this one, okay, your name is Sam from Kumasi, says, EC has failed woefully. They should come again. One of the messages, this one says, I think an extension of the registration exercise will be ideal. This is from Kofi Akapo, and many more of the messages. This one coming from Osabute says, limited registration must not limit the number of centers. This is absolutely lack of technical ideas. Extension is relevant, and that is coming from Osabute. Now, Saturday was a blast for all music lovers, especially those who enjoy and feel EL's music, because the artist won 5 awards that night. Now, other artists, including Bisakede and Kofi Kenata, also picked up some awards. Yeah, so that has got people talking on social media. The shaking of bombs on stage, how well the whole event was organized, the showing of some private parts, and so on. We'll be checking out those comments, but first let's begin with you out there. What do you make of that event?
Yeah, I think the stage had too much light, and also some of the artists couldn't match up with the live band. And the greatest surprise was EL winning the artist of the year. I didn't expect him to. I thought Stonebwoy would carry the day.
I think there were some mistakes Charterhouse did. I think with the live band, it was a good Ghanaian musicians are not ready for live band. They can't really match up to how live band is supposed to really be done. And secondly, the performances weren't that great. EL wasn't supposed to start because he was the one most of us were looking up to. So if he starts the show, then the rest of the show goes dead.
The only thing that went right was some of the things that people wore, like Jocelyn Duma, for instance. And I think the stage and the lighting was very bad. And the performances, they should have started with the gospel artists like Joe Metal instead of EL, who started.
VGMA, I think that's you have the background and then the other side, but I think for the good side, I would like for the stage, it was nice, but just that the lighting was too much. That is where the lighting, and then the dressing was on point. As in for some of the people who came there, some of the dressing was on point, but then the awards are a problem with EL particularly taking the overall artist of the year.
I think my problem with regards to the lightning and the sets and everything. I think if you go to our if for Sunderland Studio on Legon campus here, when you go and you're having a production and you go there, the lighting is very good. You could see what people wear and everything. But this one, for instance, when Adoma came on stage, you couldn't even see what she was wearing. You know, the light, it was very bad.
Well, so we have some other messages coming on social media. We have some on Facebook and on WhatsApp. Israel is trying to sort out Facebook, but let me start with WhatsApp comments. This one says, I was expecting Bisakede to win the ultimate. You didn't add your name. Well, this one says it was good though, but the lighting system was just too much. The winner was supposed to be the last person to perform. Anyway, it was great. This is coming from Martina. And this one says, I was expecting, okay, so you just added your name, King Souza. EL was great with the choir and swept the awards. As for the slim girl that wore that yellow dress, you didn't add your name. Next time, please add your name to the message. Let's look at Paddy. Paddy says Paddy should have taken the hip hop song of the year. This is coming from Shaibu from West Legon. We'll take a break on Joy News Interactive. We'll be back more. So, welcome back to Journeys Interactive. Now, let me pick a few more of your comments. The Rico from WA says, organization was okay, starting time was accurate, stage lighting was exaggerated, performance wasn't that electrifying as compared to last year. Finally, where I was shocked was when Hand to Mouth won hip hop. Oh my goodness, this is not fair. I think you should come again. You can't be saying this. And this one says, hi Aisha. Okay, you want a contact? You may have to contact us later. Well, those are some of your messages coming in. And now let's take the trending picture of the day.
Right, so that's right behind you. And it says, do not sex here again. I would want to think that probably some people have been doing some
wall acrobatics.
Is that what you call it?
Maybe. I
don't
know.
Wall acrobatics.
Maybe.
I didn't know that it was part of the vocabulary, but
easy. I'm suspicious of you.
No, you're the one who's saying wall acrobatics.
I'm suspicious of you. You're a suspect.
Why?
Okay, I'll tell you later. And on that non-sex here again note, we enjoy this interactive. My name is Aisha Brian. Have a great evening.